on the edge of a small seaside village. Where the waves whispered secrets and gulls danced above the cliffs, lived a boy named Leo. Leo loved the ocean more than anything. Every morning he ran barefoot across the sand, letting the water tickle his toes. And every evening he sat on the shore, imagining the mysteries hidden beneath the waves. Stories of lost ships, hidden treasures, and magical sea creatures filled his mind, and he dreamed of discovering something no one else had ever seen. One bright morning, as the sun painted the sky in gold and pink, Leo noticed a peculiar glimmer far out at sea. It sparkled like a tiny signal bouncing across the waves. Curiosity twinkled in his eyes. Without a second thought, he grabbed his small wooden boat and paddled toward the shimmering light. The sea was calm, and the breeze felt as if it were guiding him. As he drew closer, Leo realized the glimmer came from a golden key lying atop a small rock just above the water. He reached out carefully and picked it up. The key felt warm in his hand, smooth and engraved with swirling patterns that seemed to shift when he looked away. His heart raced. This must be part of a treasure, he thought, perhaps the key to a sunken chest lost long ago. Suddenly, the water around the boat shimmered and bubbled. From beneath the waves came a soft, melodic voice. Brave one. The key has chosen you. Leo blinked. A small sea creature floated to the surface. It was no taller than his knee, with sparkling scales, fins that shimmered like ribbons, and eyes as deep blue as the ocean itself. I am Nereus, it said, guardian of the underwater treasures. The key you hold can open the chest of wonders hidden deep beneath the sea. Only the kind-hearted and courageous may find it. Leo nodded eagerly. I'll help. Show me the way. With a flick of its tail, Nereus summoned a glowing bubble around Leo's boat. The bubble carried them beneath the waves. The world above faded, replaced by dazzling underwater sights. Schools of colorful fish darted through coral castles, and towering kelp forests swayed like dancers in the current. Sunlight pierced the water, making everything sparkle as if sprinkled with diamonds. They traveled through winding coral tunnels and past ancient shipwrecks. Some ships still had rusted cannons and tattered sails, and Leo imagined the adventures their crews must have had. Finally, they reached a grand cavern illuminated by glowing crystals in the walls. In the center, sitting atop a coral pedestal, was a massive chest covered in barnacles and shimmering in gold and silver. This is it, Nereus said. The chest of wonders. Remember, it opens only to those with a pure heart. Leo stepped forward and inserted the golden key. It fit perfectly. The chest creaked open, revealing not gold or jewels, but tiny glowing orbs, magical shells, and delicate coral sculptures that seemed to move. Each item shimmered with magic, showing glimpses of faraway lands, underwater wonders, and starry skies. These treasures are not for wealth, Nereus explained. They hold knowledge, courage, and the magic of the world. Whoever respects them will help protect the seas. Leo reached out and touched a glowing orb. A vision appeared, dolphins rescuing a trapped turtle, coral reefs blooming again, and children exploring tide pools safely. He realized the real treasure was the ocean itself, and the power to protect and share its wonders. He carefully placed the orb back. "I promise to care for the seas and the creatures living here," he said. Nereus smiled, and the chest glowed brighter, recognizing Leo's pure heart. With a flick of Nereus' tail, the bubble carried Leo back to the surface. As he emerged, the sun was high, and the golden key had vanished, leaving only the memory of the incredible adventure. Leo looked at the endless waves, feeling a sense of wonder and responsibility. From that day on, Leo cared for the beaches, rescued stranded animals, and shared stories about the magic of the ocean with everyone in his village. Sometimes, when the sunlight hit the waves just right, he thought he saw Nereus' glowing eyes beneath the water, watching over him. Proud that the treasure under the sea had found its true guardian, Leo learned that the greatest treasures are not gold or jewels, but kindness, courage, and the wonder we choose to protect in the world around us. And whenever he looked at the horizon, he knew magic was real, waiting for those brave enough to seek it.